In 500 feet, turn right onto Plum Canyon Road. Now turn right onto Plum Canyon Road.
Okay, right turn onto Plum Canyon Road. And I can see now, and it's empty. It still doesn't make a quick decision at this intersection, so I'm just going to give it a push because some cars are coming around the corner there that are going to be a delay if I don't. Yeah, that's worthy of going through.
1,000 feet, turn right onto Bouquet Canyon Road.
This Honda really wants to go fast, apparently.
Now turn right onto Bouquet Canyon Road.
Okay, oh, I got someone coming up behind me, so I can't let this play out too long. Okay, I can see to the left, it could go. I'm just going to give it a tap here. There's someone waiting patiently behind me. Oh, and the light just went green anyway. So all I did was tap it to kind of tell it could proceed. So this drive out to a roundabout is a good test for how the car handles curving roads in the hills behind Santa Clarita here. I think that caution light had it slowing down for that turn. It does have visual on a green now, so it's accelerating back up to the set speed of 50. Oh, slowing down on this turn. 45 is reasonable to take this turn at.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Vasquez Canyon Road.
Unfortunately, with this truck in front of us, we're not doing the full speed set to, and it's obviously taking the curves at the speed that we're able to go here, which is good. It's not slowing down below the speed we're cruising at here behind this truck. Okay, so this is a right turn yield, so it should, if it's empty, it should smoothly make this turn without a stop. This truck's going the same way as us.
Now turn
Shoot.
right onto Vasquez Canyon Road.
There we go. It's clear, so it should just go. Perfect. See, there's the slowdown. So the truck's pulling away from us. So I'm just going to use the accelerator to keep moving forward. So it is still slowing down on these turns. It's back in control. I just did a couple taps on the accelerator. It's taking this one a little better. This turn in the road much better. Okay, it's slowing down a bit too much here, so I'm going to use the accelerator again. There we go. It's on its own again. That turn it did all on its own. It's slowing down heavily for this turn. It's stopped at about 44 here. Okay, I'm just going to push the accelerator. As you can see, the truck's taking the turn much faster. Okay, I've let go. It's back on its own. It's accelerating again a little bit on its own, accelerating a little bit. I haven't done anything yet. I'm letting it figure this out. I don't have anyone right behind me. I can see someone further back, but they're going slower than me, so I'm not impeding anything. Not sure what that was for. It saw something, but nothing on the screen, and the car didn't make any kind of deceleration maneuver.
Turn right onto Sierra Highway. Now turn right onto Sierra Highway.
Good transition to the right turn lane. Now this truck's going to be in the way to see unless this light goes green. Could go. There it goes. It made the decision to go on its own. Having some trouble with the no lane marking because this road was freshly paved. I gave it a little tap there, but it did the rest on its own. adjusted speed there manually, just because it felt like I was going a little fast for this road. Nice approach, and a little slow in the turn, but nothing too bad. Finished the turn. I did nothing there. That was all on its own. I think it was a little slow in that turn because it was figuring out the path to make on the turn. Previously I found it went a little slow on this road with the turns. Let's see how it does today. So far it feels about right. A little slow here. I'm just going to give it a little push. There we go, I've let go. Now this one people take really fast, but I'm going to see how this handles it because it's a blind corner. So it looks like it's going to do 25. Now it should accelerate. There we go, it started its acceleration. There's no one behind me, tailgating me, so I can let this kind of play out. The speed feels like a safe speed. I would probably go a little quicker here. Nothing much though. There we go. I gently tapped the accelerator.
Left onto Thompson Ranch Drive. Now
Okay, let's see how it handles this left. Looks like we got some oncoming traffic and some turning traffic. And we will not have an advanced green, so let's see. Okay, there's our green. It's going to hold this position. It's moving forward just a little bit, but then stopped, I think, because it saw that car. There's no one behind me. I want to see what this does. Okay, it should go now. There's the decision to go, but it's going slow. I'm just going to give it a little push with the accelerator. Just tapped it and let go, and it took it over from there. Just correcting, I want to be a little further right in this lane. Oops. That's my fault. Beta wasn't enabled, so it didn't slow down for the speed bump. Now it should be fine. There we go. I like its positioning on the road better now too.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Spencer Drive.
See how it takes this left turn without anyone in front of me.
Now
It's probably going to
turn
signal,
left
which
onto
isn't
Spencer
necessary
Drive.
because the road just continues. Oh, it's coming to a stop. Okay, it shouldn't do that. This is a continuous flowing road here. Just going to send that one in. Well, it's handling this nose out of the road onto the road a bit there really well. Didn't influence its speed.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
Okay, let's see how it enters and navigates this roundabout.
Now enter the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
It's still a little far left. It's coming to a stop. I'm just going to give it a tap. Send that one in too.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
So it's taking the curves of this roundabout very confidently. This is our exit. Slowing down a bit, but I'm sure it's just past
Now
braking. There
your
we go.
destination
And we're
is
out.
on the left.
Okay, let's go back to our start point. I'm going to have to manually
Now make a
turn
U-turn
around
to
here.
stay on Sturgeon Court.
Okay, let's see how it does on the way back.
Now enter the roundabout and take the 3rd exit.
Better placement on the entry and more confident entering the roundabout. Excellent. Okay, we need to take this exit. A little hesitant, no turn signal. Send that one in.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Thompson Ranch Drive.
Okay, we got a pedestrian, looks like leaf blowing here. Let's see how the car handles this.
Now turn right onto Thompson Ranch Drive.
Oh, stopping again. I'm just using accelerator to make it a smooth turn around the corner. Okay, decelerating for the speed bump. Not seeing all the speed bumps.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Sand Canyon Road.
This wide road, it's further left into the middle of the road than I'd like. It should be further right, in my personal opinion. Now it's got to get into that right turn lane. There it goes.
Now turn right onto Sand Canyon Road.
That was a quick decision to make the right on red, and it is clear. That's improved for sure. Excuse me. Nice. It felt about right. I mean, we usually go a lot faster as regular drivers around these corners, but this feels right for if you come around a corner and there's something blocking the road, you have enough time to stop. It feels safe, but not excessively slow. Now, if anyone was behind me that's an LA driver, they would probably disagree with me because they'd be probably doing 50 along here.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Sierra Highway.
Okay, let's see how it handles this right turn.
Now turn right onto Sierra Highway.
There's no one behind me, so I'd like to see how this plays out. Okay, so it stopped pretty far back, I think because of the line in the pavement from the fresh and old pavement. It's inching forward to take a peek. I can see now there is a car coming in the distance. It seems to be wanting to wait for it, which is fine. It could go after this car if it goes now. There's another car coming. Okay, I'm just going to push it through because that's more than enough space to go. It seems to be taking its time because of the unmarked road. It's just making sure it's safe.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Vasquez Canyon Road.
Turn signal's a little early.
Now turn left onto Vasquez Canyon Road.
It's finding the turn lane, which is excellent, even though it's not finished being painted, and a nice left turn. Okay, let's see how it handles the return trip. Hopefully we don't get any truck in front of us this time. Handled that truck turning out and coming at me in its lane. You can see it moved right slightly to give it some more room, but it didn't hesitate with speed or control. So good. It's going to start slowing down, I know, for some of these sharper turns coming up. No one behind me, no one in front of me, so let's see how this does. First turn here. Okay, so I can feel it decelerating slightly. It feels a little excessive, but 50 is fine. Okay, now it's slowing down a little bit too much. I'm just going to give it some accelerator. There we go. Again, I can feel it decelerating heavy here, so I'm just going to use the accelerator because it should be able to handle this turn about 40. Looks like about 47 feels about right. Yeah, if I let go, it wants to decelerate, so I'll just, okay, there we go. Now it's fine. Again, I can feel the deceleration. This one is a bit of a blind corner, so I'll let this decelerate a little more. There we go. I can see now. It should accelerate. There we go. Too much. I wouldn't want to go anything more than 45 there. There we go. Another S. Nice. Decelerating too much again. Nope, too much. I can feel it aggressively decelerating. And what I mean by that, it's not phantom braking. It's just decelerating too much for that turn. It's back on its own again. I'm letting it control the speed. On all previous builds, previous to 9, I did have some that the radar was still engaged. I still had sorry, forget my tongue tied there. I had some phantom braking along this road, so let's see how it does. It was about where you can, if you can see the dip in the road, about there it would phantom brake. Nope, see it nice and smooth, holding 61, which is my set speed based on my settings. Nice. So this intersection is a bit of an edge case. We have the right of way, there is no stop sign. It should just make the left without stopping. The other two directions have to stop for us. It always comes to a stop. Let's see how it does. I've got no one behind me, so I'm going to let this play out because I'm curious. Usually I just use the accelerator to keep going. Yeah, see, it thinks it has to stop. We just keep going. I'm having to tap the accelerator gently here. It's having some path prediction problems, but it made it. I'll send that one in. Turns, holding 55, which is the set speed. I suspect it'll slow down on this turn for the right because you can't see around the corner. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We're slowing down. Now we're holding that. See, that speed was good. Back up to 55. slowing down here, but I think I can see far enough. There we go. Again, not too bad. Like this truck's pulling out on me, so it's going to have to brake for him. There it is.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Plum Canyon Road.
See when it picks up that pedestrian and when I can see it again. There. About the same time.
turn left onto Plum Canyon Road.
I had to give the accelerator a little tap there.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Via Joyce Drive. Now turn left onto Via Joyce Drive.
Nice, that's smooth. There we go. That's the end of this test run on FSD Beta 9.2.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Jerry Place, then your destination.